What is up, everybody? Alright, time to finish up America. Although my screen is slightly off. Oh god, that music. I just started, game. You can't do this. So yeah, when I do get around to playing some games that aren't FGO, I should play that and Darkest Dungeon. I really do want to try that game. People keep telling me to try it, and I've vaguely known about it for a while, so... I don't really like the color green that much. Well, go fuck yourself. I mean, what? Let's get through this stage real quick. This game. Sounds all messed up again. Every time I hear this song, I'm just internally Dan's gaming. Like, very much so. Darkest Dungeon. It's like, I actually don't know. I know it's like a turn-based, like, you're gonna die game, basically. That's all I really know about it. Yeah, I'll try to play. I've been wanting to play it for a while, I just haven't gotten around to it. Alright, I really should have done this daily a lot more and gotten my AP down so when we level, but I forgot. Yeah, I'm sure. That game, I know that game has like a real cult following, and it's been out for a while, so I expect the backseating to be next level. Alright, login reward. Apple's always good. Need more of those. So, in the short term, we actually need the snake jewels. But in the long run, you never really have to farm those. Like, it's easy to get ahead of the curve on those. Like, early game, you know, you can run out of them and need them really badly. But in the grand scheme of things, you will never have enough void dust. Fucking tuna can, dude! It shows how much you do down there and just in this game in general off memory instead of anything else, because I'm constantly misclicking because of that stupid thing. That was a really crappy FP roll. Oh, did I get a Mozart? Oh, that's good. I need more of those. So you don't NP with him much, but still. I only have one. Alright. So this should definitely be a coup alter fight. So we'll do this one with Hercules, and we'll do all the other ones without him. At least not in the front, in any significant way. Guys, I'm actually just doing this so I can summon my George and give myself FP. That's the whole reason. That's the only good stage of coup alter, stage 1. Let's get the Herc music, boys. That's better. Alright. I hate this hand so much. We're trying to solo here. Oh my god. It doesn't matter what account it is. It doesn't matter what account it is. George will find you. Could I have one Hercules card? Just one. Shut up, music. Guys, my game crashed. Oh no. George was ready. Okay, nothing happened. Master help. Are you fucking kidding me? We've gone through 4 hands now. I don't know what. I've seen a lot of bullshit in this game, but really? I forgot the song. I don't even care. I generally don't care what happens in the first few turns unless you're really pushing it. But it's like I just want a normal hand, right? Just a normal hand. I don't need 2. You know, one of them can be all George cards. Fuck it. But just give me 1. I'm lost at sea, chat. And I don't even know if we need good opening hands. That was just... See, now I just feel bad, right? Because see, this is the other extreme, right? Like this... I don't need that, right? Like, that is so far in the other direction. Like, it's not that rare to get a Brave Chain, but getting a Buster Brave Chain, like, really? I'll take it, though. I'll take it. Wow. See, this... Now, I have to stress, the second hand is actually extremely likely to be a Brave Chain for your solo unit. It's actually a 50% chance. It's a 50% chance to be a Brave Chain for your solo unit. And if it's not that, it's extremely likely they're going to get at least 2 cards. But the first hand, that's not like that at all. I feel bad though. I didn't want luck this good at all. I just wanted a normal. I didn't want good luck or bad luck. I just wanted normal. But like, he's almost dead, and we haven't even done anything yet. That makes me think though we definitely would have won. Even with those terrible hands, because I mean we're gonna live a while. I kind of want to solo 1 more with Hercules and then do the last one with the team, because the only one we really need to do with the team, you know, not have her carry us, is the last one, because the last one is the hardest. So it's not like any of the other ones even matter. Because if you can beat the last one legit, you can beat any of the other ones legit. Yeah, that was... I mean, we just did 64k. He didn't even get to attack Hercules. Yeah, okay, that wasn't worthy. Coolter, please, you gotta step up your game. That wasn't even a real fight. Wait, Wreckful died? What? Did I miss something? Okay, so this is a normal hand. He did? Wow. That sucks. I never really watched that guy, but I've known of him because he's really big on Twitch. Not as good at hands as last time, but still really good. Alright, let's see if we get a real fight this time. You never know. 10, 10, 20. Some could crit. I mean, I don't really want to speak to it because I'm not familiar with this situation at all. I have no idea. I honestly really just knew of him because he was a really big streamer and stuff, especially back in the day, but I have no idea what the situation is, so... But really, regardless of the circumstances, I think a loss of life is pretty much always bad, so it sucks. Wow, Hercules is... Even though he's 1-1-1, no Bond CE, nothing fancy, we're just absolutely destroying Kualter. Even if he had his protection from arrows, we would win here. It's actually something I really dislike about the media. This is kind of random, but I think it's kind of related. I guess it's because like outrage culture and stuff like generates clicks and ad revenue and everything. But I feel like the media and even people like just on like social media and stuff, we focus way more on like crimes and events and stuff that are, I don't know, more drama related, if anything. And like, I feel like just the simple stuff like murder and you know, that, and suicide and those kinds of things, you know, loss of life, those are the worst things, right? And we don't actually talk about that stuff very much. Like most murders don't get reported on like by the media at all. Like they just don't even talked about because it's not, you can't sensationalize it. You know, it's just like some, you know, random murder, and so we don't care about it. You know, where we can make a hot topic out of a lot of other stuff. And so I feel like people just get so worked up and everything over like a lot of times really minor stuff, and then we just forget about like how shitty just death is. And it's kind of, I don't know, that's always bothered me. I see that a lot. Although again, I don't know the circumstances of this one, so I'm assuming this is getting a lot of attention and stuff, but like I just see that a lot where death, it doesn't get taken as seriously as a lot of other crimes and such, which I think is kind of ridiculous. Because it's the worst thing, right? There's no coming back, there's no redeeming, there's no silver lining. Okay, this is the third fight, so we'll do this one legit. Let's try not to make this a downer stream. Oh wait, we don't need George. We need story support. But yeah, I remember when I was pretty young, I learned about like just how many like murders and suicides and just accidents that resulted in death that you don't hear about ever. Like there's so many, and no one talks about them because you can't sensationalize them. And I think that's ridiculous. And it speaks to both the media and the people that consume it. You know, when it's not like what they're reporting is just the random stuff that comes in front of them. These outlets pick and choose, right? They decide what stories they want to cover based on what, because there's so much news going on all the time. You can't cover everything, sure, but so they selectively pick stuff that will get people riled up, right? They don't, and that's it. And there's so much stuff that goes by that never gets talked about. That a lot of times is a lot more important or a lot more, you know, impactful or just worse. I don't know, I just find that kind of disturbing. Hey, Tadachi, thank you for the resub, man. Alright, we don't need the Herc music. Cousin had a second baby today? Awesome. Do we go? I normally use Robin for the Herc fights and he works really well, but I always do that, so part of me wants to try Ushi. I could do both though, because my Robin is weaker than he normally is. He's only in P2, so maybe we do both. I think Ushi makes a good last man standing here, although so does Ku. Ku will live longer, but she's got the upgraded NP and she's in P4. Could do Ushi and Ku, I don't know. That makes a lot of sense though. Alright, let's see if this works. This is a really basic setup, but... Yep, Jinkei can kill herself. By the way, Jinkei didn't get buffed. But Sherlock did. Yeah, we just did Hercules versus Kualter. We did it twice. Won very easily. Very easily. But this is, wow, this is by far the hardest fight with him. This is way harder than the other ones. That's a lot more health. I think he's way more willing to use his skills in this fight. I didn't realize he got that big of a health jump. Yeah, I really wish they would make Jinkei's damage just awesome. She needs to have just crazy awesome damage for a 3-star. With the way her kit is, that just makes the most sense. I will say, when I did this on the 1 to 3-star account, we weren't summoning story supports because a lot of them aren't 3-stars and whatnot. But because they've got the CEs now, a lot of the story supports are way more helpful, just because to get their NP quick. Like, yeah, they're not as good as a proper support generally, not even close, but... So that's not good. George died in 1 turn, and Robin did not get an art card, and the deck shuffled, and he still didn't get an art card. That's really bad. I should change Mozart's CE to what I gave Mash. I will say, though, this is abnormally bad luck. That was really shitty luck. If anything, you give George evade or something. Might even put Mash on the front row. Keep George alive a little bit. I've underestimated Coulter a little bit there. Yeah, okay. We might be able to win, but this is so fucked. I want the design of the team to work better than that. Hell, maybe we give George the evade. I mean, normally he'll live 2 turns, I would think. Especially if I... Nah, I'll give it to him. I may regret that, though. This is where having guts on George would be really helpful. Is there a servant that you actually hate? I mean, it kind of depends on how serious you want to take the word hate. Like, there's plenty of characters that I don't like and I have no interest in using, and I find them annoying or stupid or whatever. And off the cuff, I might say I hate them, but in terms of, like, you know, I'm not sitting there, like, actively hoping to get removed from the game or something, or you know, I can't sleep at night because they exist, nothing like that. But there's plenty of characters I don't like. Like, you know, Paul Bunyan. Shootin' is up there. Liz. I like how this hand is just a million times better than the other one. Kiyohime, don't like Kiyohime at all. That means the last hand is like nothing but NP gain for Rama. Unless I've lost track on the first hand there. Okay, I'm not gonna heal on George because I want George to die now. Unfortunately, Rama is really behind on NP gain with this one, and George is not gonna give us NP charge on death. Yeah, I don't like Wu either. Not sure it was worth using the crit stars there because Robin did not get an art card. I almost want to use Rama's art card. It's not that likely that Rama would die this turn. It could happen though, but getting his NP would be really good. Yeah, I think we get it. Well, sometimes you don't even use George's gut skill, but a lot of the times you would pass on George's gut skill, it's because your George is level 65 and he's got his first skill at rank 10, so the defense buff is really large, so he's just way tankier. So then, you know, there's a pretty frequently you'd be like, oh hey, I want George to die now, taunt's wearing off this turn, so I just won't cast the guts. Let's see. So he's super tanky right now. NP's coming up. Nightmares if Rama dies. No, this Robin's not NP5, he's just NP2. Damn. I'm really regretting not doing that Robin quick extra attack, because Robin would have his NP right now most likely if I had done it. Either that or just be super close. And Rama overcharged so much that the NP I gave him there ended up being pointless. 10% chance, yeah, that'll work. You know, I could have just taunted on Mash and let her die. That would have been fine. I'm gonna go and do her defense up in case she does die here. Don't like doing his NP when Toolter's got double defense buff, but Rama could die. Which is the reason why I should have let Mash die. It's nice to give Robin the NP charge, but was not worth. The dream is he hits Robin. Well, that's not Robin. Triple defense buff. Well, time to let Mash go. It sounds like I'm firing her. Nice damage. She did not die. Robin did not get his NP. Watch him cast defense buff now. Damn it. If I could just delete Robin and mash that turn, Kua could definitely solo what's left here. Although, I mean, he'll be fine. It'll take a coolter a while, and then we have still have guts and everything, so. Okay, I'm super tired of this song. That's better. The dream is the NP kills, but we don't have much in the way of buffs right now. Okay, I'll pop guts, and then we get to hit him with the extra. I think he's donezo. Yeah, oh yeah. Pretty smooth. I think we got the Demon Pillar now, which I don't remember this Demon Pillar at all. I think it's... You know, it might be single target actually than AoE crits or something. I don't know, we'll see. I remember there being something kind of weird about it. Vaguely. But most Demon Pillars are AoE. Most of them, but not all of them. She is so worthless without her third skill, man. Only ley line was limit broken. Also, why couldn't limit over 0 have been a formal craft? It's a lot more useful. Hans would be so good right now, but I don't have him leveled. The good book. Yeah, this is Rachel's theme from Blaze Blue. Her original theme. I would say Caesar's a pretty powerful saber. I mean, granted, we don't have his upgraded NP yet, but he's still doing the job just fine. Man, I wish Ushi had her third skill. More health than I was thinking. Whoops! Oh, fuck! I reset the... Oh, okay, that was wrong. I meant to That's because I deselected the one card. Oh, God, that was not a good combo. Supposed to do the art card first there, and the boss is being an idiot. Okay. Yeah, see, that's what I was supposed to do last turn. Okay, easy AoE. Really likes to debuff. Probably should have healed Mash there. I'd like her to live until the NP. Speaking of Blaze Blue, the voice actor for the Demon Pillars and Guadia is the voice actor for Ragna in the Japanese version. The nightmare is Ushi dies this turn. Like, that would just be so bad. Because I want Mash to give Ushi invulnerability next turn. I think his crits are single target is actually how he works. This is why I taunted, and also so Mash would get the debuffs. Because Mash is gonna die, so if she takes all the debuffs, she kind of takes them to the grave with her. Nice art up. I really can't give her shit though. Her second skill's not leveled up much, so. Okay, so far so good. I guess 100 Face is more likely to live to do a second NP. Not by a lot, but by a bit. Yeah, Guadia and the Demon Pillars have the same voice actor. Like he just cut himself off because he was in fast mode. I don't know, man. We got a lot of health to go. This is where if Hans came in, I'd be much happier. Because Hans would be like, okay, here's some health, boys. Shit. I hate to use it like this, but we gotta get our NP quick. Oh my god, you didn't crit. What are you doing? We're in big trouble here. I hate doing that, but if she dies here, we're completely fucked. Like we don't have a backup plan, really. Might be time to level Hans. We might be at that point. We have a little bit of defense down. Herc would definitely be good here, but it's not the appointed time. Guys, Stanson can remove debuffs. It'll be great here, right? Hi, Arjuna. Really wish we had 100 Faces upgraded in P right now. That would be swell, but we don't get it until Camelot. Nice HP. I don't think it's not worth healing 100 Face. We'll save for the book. I actually wish we just didn't have Nightingale on the team. Man, I also kind of wish I didn't use that evade earlier, because now the book is gonna die to the NP. That is so unfortunate. Thought about going for normal card damage, but I guess we'll go for the NP. I don't know, we're in pretty bad shape. Wait, why did I use her defense up when I did? I should have saved it. That was a mistake. I mean, it's not very likely she would have face tanked the NP with it, but... Man. Okay. I'm gonna have to twink the team a little bit. Maybe level Hans. Shame we can't use her heal on Nursery Rhyme right now. That'd be really helpful. Also, he just crit. What an ass. What a time for him to crit. And just one turn off. If our stupid Mysticote is ranked 10, it'd be back. So close. I think we would have won next turn. And we could have, you know, easily survived until next turn if things had been just slightly different. We would have been better off if we just did not have Nightingale. She did nothing but lower our DPS. She never healed anyone. She just took cards from us. That's how she's been basically every time we've used her outside of fighting trash mobs. None of the story supports are helpful here at all. Oh, let me think. It's always David. That's a little bit of stability. Wow, no wonder our 100 Face isn't doing so great. She's only NP1. She's NP1 and she doesn't have her upgraded NP yet. That's pretty crap. I could double down on just protecting Ushi. I would definitely need Hans if I did that, though. I'm not sure I can actually level him that much. Also, I don't think my Hans is a very high NP rank right now. Yeah, he's NP1. That's such bad luck, dude. Oh my god, at NP1, his buff success chance is 60%. That's not great. More RNG on Hans. Well, we gotta level him anyway, because in the long run, he's super worthwhile. Leveling Mash would be good too, though. Mash could be really helpful here. Imperial Privilege as an NP. At least the heal is still guaranteed. Which is the main reason you use him, but landing the defense buff, it's the defense buff and the heal is the two most important things. Every once in a while you care about the attack buff more, but normally it's not that way. I'll leave room in case we get a super. Hey, Rex. I really want to watch Bakuno again. It's been a long time. It's good anime. All these assassin XP cards going to a caster. Okay, it's about as good as we can do. Health foes would be so nice right now. Alright, time to really change the team. Kinda want to front load Nightingale then, because she's not that useful, and I might as well just get the heal out early. So at least she's doing something. Because last time, literally, she was a negative, right? She did nothing good for the team in any way. She was a straight negative. She was basically on the boss's side. So if I could just get something out of her so it's not that again, that would be much better. When your last man standing unit is nursery rhyme. Non-limit broken ley line. Oh god. Hold on. This is kind of important. I don't think I'm going to get it high enough where I'll be able to turn 1 NP with him, unless I give him the 50% starting in PCE that I have, but I don't want to do that. Okay, this is really different, but I love how there's like all this awful advice in chat. Like, I've been playing this game for 5 years. This is an old account. I don't need advice. If I wanted to beat this, I would just bring Hercules. Hmm. Really hoping to get Uchi's art card on turn 1. Probably wait one more turn to heal. God, they put Uchi's art card in the 3rd hand. That's so bad. And the reason it's bad is I have to wait to use my first skill for a really long time, which means I'm probably, because it's low ranked, I'm probably not going to get it back. I guess I just use Nightingale's NP here. See, now I don't even need Ushi's first skill. What a mess. See, that's where I wish I had gotten her NP and then could have done her art cards after it and started working towards the next one. Like, this is really unlucky. It's making it take longer to get Ushi's NP, and then I can't. It's really hurting my ability to like work towards the next one, so that kind of sucks. Although I get to save my first skill for the next one, so that's not so bad. Way better to use Nightingale in the front, though. It's definitely much stronger. Okay, that's kind of lucky. Yeah, that's a really good follow-up hand right there. I was worried for a second there. Yeah, once he activates that, that applies defense down when he attacks. That's kind of interesting. Well, that heal didn't do much, but it's better than nothing. Do I just let Mash die? I guess so. Well, no Starjin for her. I was hoping for a YOLO crit there. That'd be nice. Slow-mo Hansen P there. Holy shit! Why? I don't. But it's NP1. I don't understand. Why does my NP5 Hans, who objectively has a higher success chance, just whiff everything? I don't understand. Guys, the true meta is you don't upgrade your Hans's NP. Do I go for damage or no? I go for another NP, I guess. We need one more, I think. We're low on gas, though. We kind of blown everything we can to keep Ushi up. If we can get Nursery Rhyme's NP and Ushi's NP, we win. Finally, we get a crit. I want just one. Although we lost all of our crit buffs, actually, so it didn't really matter. I think we save Nursery's NP as long as possible and try to hold it. I don't know if she can face tank the NP, though, with all those defense downs. I was wanting to hold it. Okay, we're so lucky. I was wanting to hold it until I could art chain with Ushi, right? So it makes her having, you know, the NP makes it more likely that you can art chain, but we got it this turn. Yeah, we definitely win if we can get Ushi's NP. I think I have Mozart in the back. Probably should have done David. David would have made a really nice final unit because just the evade and small heal would pretty much guarantee Ushi would leave at least one more turn, which is all we really need. Damn, that so sucks that we lost Nursery Rhyme there. Woo! He has that high hit count. Yeah, David would have been really nice here, but this will work. Because we might have been a little bit short, and we might have needed one more turn, and David would have bought us that. Whew! That was actually pretty tough. I had to be pretty meta with what I had there. Yeah, Nursery Rhyme didn't do nearly as much as Ushi, but she still helped a bit. She helped get NP because of the, you know, the art cards, and she got enough damage in herself that, you know, kind of helped push us to victory there. Hans actually helped a fuckload because he landed the defense buff. Yeah, Hans was much better than the setup we had before. Like, just putting Hans there really helps. Oh yeah, Ushi was, you know, the whole team was like, everybody keep Ushi alive. I'm always telling people, you know, Ushi is fucking awesome. She's super strong. And she doesn't even have her third skill yet. Though I must remind everyone, as I did yesterday, that Ushi is disproportionately strong compared to the other OP carries right now, because we just happen to have her at NP4. And then she just happens to be a unit. Now this is a legit positive though. She happens to get her NP upgrade much sooner than most people. You know, Ku and 100 Face and a lot of other units, you know, they have to wait to get their upgraded NP where Ushi doesn't. But that makes her really useful, so. But yeah, it's a combination of that and we just randomly got her NP4. And you know, Ku and stuff is only NP2. Although Ku would not be as good for that fight because he's not a cavalry class. Cavalry class is what you want there. Oh, man. We're saved, guys. We got. I mean, what could give us any trouble now? We got Geronimo. Okay, we are absolutely not ready for Camelot, and I really want the Camelot streams to kind of like just be their own videos and stuff. I really want to do that. So we're not gonna jump into Camelot this second. I can't believe we're already at Camelot though. Like, my God. I want to level up a little bit. Like, I'm fine going in scuffed, that's half the fun, but I want to just get a little bit of XP, you know, get our Robin up to snuff a little bit, get maybe David up a little bit. But yeah, we'll definitely take on Camelot soon. I guess we jump on the main account real quick, because all I really want to do on this account right now is Ember Farm, which that's boring as hell. And I actually have like a million interludes to do over on my main account, so we could do that and have some fun. Maybe use chat's unit a little bit or whatever. Just stick around. Give me a second though. I gotta hook up my my regular phone. It's not plugged in yet. The 3-star account. The issue with that one is same thing. I need to do on that is farm. I could maybe try the Lost Belt 3 real quick. What do you want to see, chat? We got a lot of interludes to do because they just added a bunch of interludes, and we got to finish Nursery Rhyme's interlude and stuff. Or do we want to just randomly try Lost Belt 3 again? It's not gonna work. It's like I barely played that account since the last time I streamed it, right? Oh, of course, Eri, you come out of the shadows to say that. There's like poof, and then you go back. Okay, fine. We'll do the 1 to 3-star account. This this is not just. It's not gonna happen. Because I know the state it was in last time, and like how not prepared we were for the Lee student fight, and I haven't. It's not like since then I've been like, oh yeah, I've been farming diligently, and I've got the assassin. No, I haven't done that at all. We'll probably do that a bit, and then just show chat how not prepared that account is right now, and then we'll go do interludes and stuff. All right, let me change the title so the newbies know the bullshit. I guess for the YouTube channel, this will be the first time I've shown off this account, even though we've played it, you know, we've done so many boss fights and worked so far into the game with it. Alright, let me jump on my main phone though as well, because I've got to slot units that meet the, you know, criteria. Alright. Let me, I'm on my other phone here, slotting people. Guys, Ku's, my level 100 Ku is a 3-star, right? That's totally in the rules. Well, the only thing I really care about slotting right now is an Assat. I guess 100 face, yeah, it's gonna be 100 face. There's no way it's not 100 face. Actually, I'm legit about to level up my 100 faces skills on my main account. Normally I use my ult account, so I don't, you know, she's like 6-10-6. But yeah, I'm gonna level it because the crap account's gonna need the help. And my crap account can't use the ult account's 100 phase because the ult account 100 phase is level 100. Crap, I can get her to 8, 10, 8. That sucks. And what's cock blocking me is an unbelievable amount of bones. That really sucks. Like, the difference between 10, 10, 10 and like 9, 9, 9 is massive because of the cooldown reduction. And this fight is a longevity fight, so that's gonna bite me in the ass. I'm gonna start, I'm telling you, I'm gonna start farming bones on my main account so I can get her 3rd skill to 10. That's really gonna help in this fight. Because not only does it make the heal bigger, but the heal will come back long. And this fight is just all about the long run. Boss Belt 3 is quite a bit harder than 2. 2 doesn't... There's a couple fights in 2 that are hard, but 3 is definitely harder. Oh, God. I'd love it if they made Fuyuki really hard, like a New Game Plus version of it, that'd be great. Huh, that's weird. I literally just logged in. The fuck? That's not what I have slotted. Oh my god, and I just hit the tuna button. Fuck! And then it has to load. Why did they add that stupid button, dude? Got tuned, yeah. There we go. I don't even remember the things that we learned. We learned a few things here that were like useful, and I don't remember any of them. Let's see if this account can level. So I need 2 10, 10, 10, 100 faces. I think that's what we're gonna want. God, fucking tuna. that's at least something. So yeah, for this account to have a chance, we need Fuma up, and we haven't done that yet. Like, I think Fuma is going to be like the godsend that's going to really help us out. Because I mean, he's got buff block and the attack down and crit down. Like, that's all going to be super helpful. The funny thing is, if we get like so stuck and then we really gotta get Fuma up, we'll need to do Shimosa, which Shimosa is gonna be hard because I don't have casters up. What do I even have right now, XP wise? Yeah, honestly, a lot of people are like Lost Belt 5-2 is the hardest thing ever for main story, and in some departments it is, and it kind of depends on like what units you have. What the hell? I think Lost Belt 3 is up there with it. Which one's going to be harder? I think is more down to like what units you happen to have. Though I do think Lost Belt 5 is mechanically harder. Also, it's okay. This is a fair point. Oh yeah, this song is going to be copyrighted to hell. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, in Lost Belt 3, it's really easy to get carried. The boss fights are really hard in Lost Belt 3. You can summon story supports that will just carry you, and it's not hard. It's not like those supports that can carry you are rare. Like, really, if you're just summoning OP supports to carry you, you will fucking destroy Lost Belt 3, and it won't be a problem, as long as you can, you know, recognize what unit you need for what boss. You know, you just summon Jolter for Mothman, and he's a joke. She can solo it. Like, you don't even need a good Jolter. I fucking soloed it with a 2-10-2 in P1 Jolter, right? Like, it's not even remotely hard. You can't do that in Lost Belt 5, and that's why I think Lost Belt 5... people are like, oh, it's so hard! It's because I think it's about as hard as Lost Belt 3. Maybe harder, maybe easier, but then you can't summon supports to carry you. But like, I don't do that anyway, so it doesn't affect me very much. Oops. Almost gave him a gold foe. That's not in the plan. So, you do not need to do Shimosa to upgrade Fuma's third skill. So we probably need to do that before we do Lost Belt 3 here. You do need to do Shimosa to get his upgraded NP though, which we may need to do, but hopefully not. The main issue is I just don't have the skill mats to get his skills up. We're gonna need him really high. Like, I'm telling you to do this. If you want to do this with all these fucking restrictions that this account has on it, you're gonna need 100 faiths in Fuma to have really high skill ranks, and then probably Curse Arm as well, and maybe even another assassin. Like, we're gonna need to bring 6 budget assassins, and they need to all be good. Fuma, stop talking! I don't even know what you're saying! Peasley. Sanson actually could be somewhat helpful here. If there's ever a time he's gonna make the cut, it's when you're bringing 6 assassins, because then a lot of lower end stuff makes the cut. But it's definitely a double 100-phase curse on Fuma. And then the other one, I'm not sure. The main thing is, I just need to get their skills up. That's, like, the big issue. I actually think Sanson might be better than Kojiro for this because it's good to have at least one assassin to help the really strong assassin stay alive. Because, like, you really gotta keep 100 face up. It's nice that this account just got another unit up, though. This account has not leveled very many things, so... take what I can get. Hey, Fluff. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. After I'm done streaming today, I'm gonna fix myself some dinner. I'm actually gonna start a watch load. I should have already done that, but I'm lazy. But I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna hang out with my brother in Tusk. And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna be dual wielding FGO, and I'm gonna have my main account farming bones, and I'm gonna have this account farming the assassin daily, right? So I'll be doing that, and probably not as much as I should. Like I won't get that much done, but 'cause that's what this account needs. Like that's what it needs. I mean, you, Rex, you are more than welcome to hang out too. Okay. Yeah, I think we definitely do this. I know everyone wants to see me get my ass kicked by Lee, but and we will. We will. That's coming. Give it a minute. But I want to at least get this skill upgrade, which, funny enough, will be using a pretty similar setup. I don't know if this is going to be hard or not. Look at this though. Look at this. We got 3-star CEs MLB. It's kind of nice. After all this time, though, we only have 2 ley lines MLB, which is trash. But I'll take what I can get. Oh yeah, we bring Angra, because we're slowly working on Valentin Angra, because this account actually needs that, unironically. I'm not thinking about which one we need, I'm thinking about which one I want to level. We're not going to use Sanson for fucking Lee, because Lee is an assassin, and we're going to use casters and berserkers for that. Probably Mori. Or it's very likely we're going to do Mori Qingong for the Lee fight. And then Mozart and stuff like that. Originally I was going to do something different, but I think that can work. We'll have to get a little lucky, but welcome to this account. Kaisuku actually might be brought, might be cleanup. Yep, Sanson's skills work, but they're not, he's still not good, indeed. I wish I could use my level 100 coup. It would kind of trivialize this account though. Like a lot of the fights we've had problems with, it would make a lot easier. So. I suspect in Lost Vault 5 we're gonna have to grail people for Zeet. Because I've already beat Zeet with 1 to 3 stars, but I didn't use 1 to 3 star CEs. And I just don't see a way without better CEs. You don't need like incredible CEs. Actually, I think this account even has the CEs that it would need, like 500 Year Obsession and stuff like that. But I'm not allowed to use them, so I think we're gonna have to bust out some stronger stuff for that. That might be the first time. Maybe Demeter as well. We might have to bust out some Grailed units for Demeter. We'll see. But so far we haven't had to, and I'm not going to until I absolutely have to. I should have done that combo the other way around. I really want to beat Lost Vault 3 without, you know, changing what I've been doing up to this point. And after that, I don't really care. Oh, never mind. I'm already talking about Demeter and Zeet, which, yeah, sure, they're going to be hard, but God Juna, not the final fight with him. That one's easy. You just do taunt walls and we'll be fine. It's the fight with God Juna and Limbo. That's going to destroy me. I know that fight really well, and there is no way we're doing that with 1 to 3 stars and 1 to 3 star CEs and no Grailed units. Like, no fucking way. Like, that's gonna be the end times right there. The Limbo is just the worst, dude. He makes that fight so awkward. I have no plan for that fight. Some of the other fights, I at least have like a vague idea of what I want to do. I have no plan for that fight at all. Limbo might be playable soon. I have a feeling he'll be playable when we go to that black dot on the map. Or after it. But who knows, maybe that black dot's not going to be what we think. I should have cast her first skill last turn, but I wasn't really paying attention to what I was doing. I'd have a lot more MP gain right now if I'd done that. By the way, I like how I had no intentions of playing this account, and then somebody just had to ask. Someone just had to ask, and it led to this. Limbo 3-star alter ego. That'd actually be kind of handy. Probably be limited though. Hey, thanks for the bits, man. You're welcome. Let's see how it is. At least these 100 faces have got their second skill at 10. Just need that third skill up. I mean, first skill too, though. That helps looping. Yeah, I suspect Limbo would be a 4-star. Popularity-wise, that's about where they'd want him. Damn. He's got 100% crit down on him, though. I should have cast this last turn, I would have won. I don't know why I didn't. It is kind of funny, we're getting Fuma's third skill upgrade first when it was added to the game after his NP upgrade, but it's not locked behind a story like his NP upgrade is. The fuck was that waiver equipped with? What is? Oh, it's because this is my like derpy support list. This isn't the regular one. I don't know why I have these things slotted though. Normally this page is like all 3 stars and stuff. I don't know. I got like really weird things slotted. I don't know what the deal is. All right, what are we doing? Fucking overkill there, but whatever. Sorry, I'm looking at my other phone. I'm trying to fix my support list. It's so messed up. It's like impossible for me to talk and do like CEs and unit sorting and stuff. There's like no way. Okay, good enough. I don't know if the server is just running bad. Every time I try to update my support list, it's like getting stuck on like loading or connecting for a really long time. Okay, I'm done. Jesus, that was annoying. Who was a good Grail unit? Yeah, I think Kodamine would be a 5-star. I don't know though, he could be 4-star. I mean, they have some really popular male characters as 4 stars, so who knows? It's more, like I always say, it's more relative to what else is being released with them. You know, if they're the only thing being released, that increases their chance of being a 5-star. But then if they're being released to something else that's more popular, or the main good guy, or the main bad guy, then those things are always a 5-star, so then they end up being a 4-star, so it just depends, really. Yeah, I think it's extremely likely Rasputin / Kodamine is going to be playable. Like, I don't think for a second he won't be. Probably be a while though. Probably Lost Belt 7 or later. I just realized we're not counterclassing. Which is fine when we're on our main account or something, but on this account, I don't know. actually wish George had lived one more turn there. I think he would have been nice just for the guaranteed art card. Maybe I should have done his Buster. I think we'll get our NP anyway, so more damage. Oh yeah, I should have done Buster. Damn, he's evaded. It's a really bad time for that. Oh god, that's so bad for me. This is what I get for not paying attention to the enemy class? Nice and P down, yep. God damn it, dude. I like how that's the one he killed too. What an ass, dude. Imagine we finished this interlude and we had buff block right there. Guys, clearly we're just trying to prove that we got the better assassin team, right? We're too good to use caster coup. It's not like Mozart at all. Jesus! The music is interesting. So this is what you would expect for Izo. You know, he goes home, fixes some tea. No, I don't think we're gonna use this on Lee. I don't think so. I'm not that brave. Honestly, for being completely class neutral and using a class that's not good at neutral, we did pretty good. Also against an enemy that's really hard to loop against because he's an assassin. Like, lot working against us here. Mozart DPS. Okay, I'm gonna pay attention to the enemy class this time. Okay, we're fighting berserkers and riders. You know what? I don't think we have to change the team then. I think we can just stick with it. I don't know if we should, but we could. Robin would probably make sense though. We should probably summon a Robin. They have good synergy together. Oh yeah, see chat, we were fine. We had Onger in the back. There was no problem. You know what? I'm just gonna bring a normal CE. MC, excuse me. CC, MC, CE, whatever. No, I'm never doing no CE. Because 3-star CEs are so weak, it's just sad, right? And a no CE, just no. Like, no. That's just... I don't hate myself enough to go through that. Yeah, technically there's 2 CCs, yeah. You got command card and command code. Chat, remember when they added that new system, the command card system? And now we're back, we're at the next anniversary in like, you know, four weeks or so. And nobody's maxed it. Like literally, nobody's maxed it. Like not even close. It's just like, all this time and we didn't even, ain't nobody finished on a single unit. Yeah, you have 2 cards maxed. And that's it. So you're not even halfway, man. Thought about doing his golden rule, but I'm hoping we won't need it. Maybe I should have killed the other one for the overkill. More MP gain that way. Yeah, we would have gotten our NP if we had done that, I think. That works though. I like how both the enemies are poisoned and I didn't even use his poison skill. And I didn't even try to do that. Just coincidence. Yeah, NA's about to get command codes. But you're not going to get any good ones. It takes, well, I mean, you get some okay ones, but it takes a while for you to get really good ones. They're not going to have a huge impact on gameplay until you have 5 good command codes. Because then your entire deck on a unit can have a good command codes. And then, but it's not like the first 5 good command codes actually have good synergy together. So, you know, it takes a minute. But now, where JP is now, we're like swimming in lots of good command codes. We have all kinds of options for like mix and matching, which is really nice. I actually want George to die. Like, I want to have... This sucks. What I need to do is going to be, like, lame. I need to kill this snake. But I want to have 100 face NP, and then have Robin NP so she overcharges him, and then the target she NP has art resist down. Right, all these things are so great. But I'm going to have 100 face just NP on her own, because, it doesn't make sense to have Robin NP yet. And 100 face doesn't even have any art cards, so she can't loop either. Lame! Yes. That guy took the art resist to the grave with him. Just for funsies, I kind of want to try to get 100 faces in B again, but there's no real reason to. Could you kill George? Besides, she's gonna lose her art up anyway. I just want George to die. Really? Bruh. Well, I mean, 100 face is gonna get her in P, it's just she won't have her second skill anymore. I know George has got rank 10 first skill, so his defense up is quite large, but I mean, come on now, you're a berserker. Just keeps doing non-buster attacks. He's in back next turn. Balanced. I wish this boss would live. Because I've got NP gain up, art up, guaranteed art crit, right? I really, and he's gonna have art resistance down. You get more NP gain when the enemy has art resistance down. So Robin has a guaranteed crit, NP gain up, art resistance down, and art up. And in third place bonus. So I could like get so much NP back here. But the boss is absolutely gonna die, so I won't get to see it. They have such good synergy together though. So even with a 3-star CE, fucking Ryoto Temple, I'm pretty sure we're gonna get big damage here. Yep! Rip Yelly McYelly. I mean, it's not really hard to get command codes as long as you're playing the game. It's like... they're not like locked behind challenge quests or anything. Alright. Lost Belt 3. The setup is so free to play it hurts. No one, even if they're totally free to play, would get to Lost Belt 3 and only have options like this. Literally no one, right? You're absolutely gonna have, you know, better CEs and shit than this, but this is what we use because reasons. I don't know if we start with him or not. I have no idea. So I love this song, and I'm gonna need it later, but it's not really appropriate right now. I'm just saying. This is not chill. You're so far away from chill right now. I do not remember what our strategy was at all, and we don't have enough assassins. I remember that I came to the conclusion that we were going to need 6 assassins. But we don't have 6 assassins right now, so that's not a thing. Fuck, man. This song is so good though. It's like the best. Yeah, all those 3-star alter egos. Guys, remember that 3-star alter ego in the FP Gacha? Remember that one? The only other thing I'll use Zeus's theme for, other than Zeus himself, is Tesla. I hate this. I hate this. This place is just the worst. I have no idea if that was the right decision or not. Yeah, I know, and you also don't get access to your Mystic Code for a while. It's great. But yeah, let's just give him Protection Marrow's Guts and NP Battery. And they crit all the time. I need to think too much. I like how this is the first stage though that's just like, it's so bad. Like, I mean, obviously Horse Bindo and Landling were incredibly bad for this account, but this is gonna be a problem. I don't think I can kill him this turn. This didn't go very well. Come on, come on, 100 face, come on. Yes, fucking 10K? What the fuck is that? Okay. Comes back with 10K. So I don't remember what setup we used in the past, but we did a lot better than this. I don't remember what it was, but I remember we did a lot better than this. Been so long since I've done this stage, though, I don't really remember it. Yeah, I wish they'd hit 100 face because we had evade, but you know. I almost want to start with Curse Arm instead of Fuma. Ons, buddy, land the defense up. I don't care about any of the other buffs, just land the defense buff. Your 60% counterpart just did it. Your 80% ass better get this. He's the worst. He's the worst guy. Help. Somebody crit. Just somebody fucking crit here. Oh yeah, we hit him twice. Oh my god. You can't see it, chat, because I don't have a webcam. But I have a look. I have a look right now. Why does he have 10,000 health on his guts? Who had that idea? Who is the genius? I'm supposed to NP this one, right? Fuck! I have to NP this guy. I don't fucking believe it. Oh. None of the kids would be good for this. Really? 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 Baby rage! Root force slam! We're fucked. Okay. This would be so much easier with proper craft essences. Like, this would be so much easier with proper craft essences. Having enough damage. Or like sure hit! Just give someone sure hit! A sure hit CE on somebody that can live like 100 phase would be so good! Because like, that's the whole problem, is these students show up and they're like, hey, I've been trained by a stupid old guy! And they're like, oh, you gotta hit me 80 times! So if I could just, you know, ignore that, this would be so much easier! That's accurate, Ari. That's very accurate. Let me think. And I like if you insta-death them, it doesn't work because they have guts. And then, like, this is what happens, Einstein, if you go for insta-death. You insta-kill them, or you don't, but you get lucky and you insta-kill them, and then they come back with guts, and they still have their fucking evasion. It's like, well, this is great. There is a sure hit 3-star CE, but it's limited time. There's actually 2 of them. Actually, I think there's 3 of them, but they're all limited. Why do they have to be assassins? If they weren't assassins, Alexander would work so much better here, because Alexander can remove all of their buffs, which is amazing. It's just, he's getting counterclassed. And then you might say, well, what about Medea? She's getting counterclassed by the other ones. DW does not hate free-to-play at all. That's horseshit. This is so easy for free-to-play. Does this look free-to-play to you? Right? Like, in what world is anyone that's actually playing free-to-play using this? Right? Yeah, all those free-to-plays running around with their triple jeweled swords. You know, they're dual-wielding their jeweled swords and they got one in their fucking mouth. And it's like, yeah, I'm ready, right? Nobody does that. My other account is free to play, and it has fucking Hercules, nursery rhyme, you know, limit over 0. I mean, look at this piece of shit account. If I click these wonderful buttons, look at this. Look at this shit. I got K-Scope, right? I have fucking K-Scope, Formal Craft. I got the Better on Death one. I got plenty of good shit. I mean, look at, I got the Anti-Berserker one, Ignore Defense. I got so much shit that is so, look at this. I could have an army of K-Nith CEs. We got orange. Look at this. I could use this thing. Fucking Pearson vulnerability. But no. We gotta be all one, because, you know, normal players are famous for actually using 3-star CEs. I always like when people in my videos, like the Z video, like, oh, you're using 5-star CEs. That's not budget, right? Because, you know, all the free-to-play people are using silver CEs, right? Like, no one. Let me stress this. Let me get real close to the mic so you can hear me. No one uses silver CEs. Nobody does that, right? You do that when you've been playing the game for a week, right? That's it. And there are some exceptions, but those exceptions are really few and far between. I kind of want to do that and Infuma. I don't know, like, he's really bad because he'll die so quickly. I kind of want something more standard with value here. All right, let's try that. I'm not confident in Alex though, just because he'll just die too quick. I think if Alex could work here, it'd have to be he'd have to be 10, 10, 10, and he'd probably be using better CEs and stuff. That way he could actually live to do his charm a second time. If he could charm twice and remove the buffs on 2 assassins, then I think it's worth it. But if he only does 1, I don't really think that's worth it. That's too short term. I will say though, look at this. Look at this. It's so good. And if this was rank 10, our charm rate would be 100%. So this guy would be guaranteed to be stunned. Like that's so big. Like that's it's amazing. I actually kind of want to evade right now because their evasion it won't necessarily be back in time because these guys quick charge. I wonder how tanky I could make like Leonidas here. Probably not enough. I'd have to do like 100 phase Hans Leonidas, and I don't think that's worth it. God, what the fuck, man? I hate to do it, but I think I gotta. Got this funky music though. I need this guy to die right here, and he's probably not going to because nobody crit with anything. There goes the child. This is not good. Damn it. Oh my god! Oh, there we go. I was about to lose it. No! I should have healed! I should have fucking healed there! Oh boy. Just don't NP Hans. Just don't NP Hans so I can NP next turn. Just don't do it. Don't do it. I know you're all hype on your Giga Drill break with your little NP. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Don't! See, when these guys show up, you have to kill them, right? You can't just wait. Like, they will murder you. But it's like, it's such a bad use of an NP. What am I just... So I would really like Sure Hit. Hi Marks, how are you doing? The doll's like, look at this idiot using 3-star CEs. Dude doesn't know how to use gold CEs. What an idiot. There's no winning here, right? Like, this turn is so bad no matter what I do. Like, it's so bad no matter any action I pick on this turn is super crap. Dude, my other account is a true free-to-play account, right? But I'm not handicapping myself. I'm handicapping myself a little bit. You know, I'm not getting carried by support, so I'm not going to use Waver and Merlin and all that. But other than that, it's like it's a regular free-to-play account, right? And I don't think it's, you know, I don't have to work a bit. This is not an easy stage, but it's going to have a way easier time than this account. I cannot believe I have to NP this. Well, I mean, Hans could get Hans getting lucky. If they don't do 10K, they probably won't. They probably won't. I cannot believe I just used my NP for that. It's just... Oh, there he goes. I want to switch the crit around on the 200 faces. Fuck it, I just do this. I wanted the other 100 face to get some NP gain. Really? This has not been the best run that I've ever seen. They're slightly below average. Okay. This fight's fucked. This fight's just fucked. Trash mobs are tired of being trash mobs, and they're the real boss now. Oh! 2 of them at the same... Great! Chat, I'm concerned. There's 11 more of these fucks. Really? Could somebody hit Fuma, please? Most of what's coming out of my mouth right now is trash, but I can't really think of anything other than the game right now, so... Crit again, crit again, crit again, crit! Was it enough? I just want Fuma to get his MP before he dies. There you go! He still has why couldn't it have been 2 hits? Why couldn't this have been a 2-hit evade? Right? Why did it have to be a 3-hit evade? Did they really have to go that far? I can't stop this guy. He's gonna get his MP off.
地獄の炎を起こす。全員鬼となれ。
See, if Fuma had his upgraded in P, I could probably do Buster, Fuma's in P Buster, and kill the writer. But because he doesn't have his upgraded in P, because I haven't done Shimosa, I don't think that would work. I don't want to use 100 Faces NP on this assassin. I mean on this writer. Bro, every account I have is free to play, and I don't get stuck on shit. That's not the issue here. Can I get in the tank back there? Can we just get in the tank there and just run them over? Can we just do that? I feel like that would work better than this. I feel like no matter what I do this turn, it's going to suck. I'm gonna this is not gonna work, but well, if they crit it'll work. Okay, that's not a good start. Seriously, if he had his upgraded NP, I'd be feeling pretty confident right now. Come on. Oh my god, it'll work. It's at least something. You. There's another one! Oh, yay! I'm so happy! That might look insane, but I've got to kill this guy. Wait! What? I can't count! Fuck! 1, 2, 4... Oh my god. Oh my god. And then that other one's already ready to NP. Yeah, that'll save me. That'll do it. Watch them not do 11k damage. Okay. We got it. Goodbye, Fuma. You should have trained under Lee. I think she's gonna die. Call me crazy, but what made you think that? I don't know, it's just a gut feeling. You know, after playing this game for like 4 years, you know, my masterful intuition from is telling me that I think 100 Face might die. I like how he crit. How did he just crit? He had He has 50% crit down. No, I know. No, he doesn't. Excuse me. That's Fuma's crit down, and Fuma's first skill is rank 1. So actually, that's not really that crazy that he crit there. Excuse me. If these were the only 3 that were left, I think she would actually have a chance. But there's 8. Well, really? Really? There's another one? I'm not gonna use command spells on this until I exhaust all options. And look at how long it took, because people were telling me to use command spells on Horsebindo and Landling. But we figured it out eventually. It took forever, but you know, eventually we got it. So unless we get, you know, it takes even longer than that, there's no way. So the real issue is the assassins are the biggest threat, right? They are absolutely the biggest threat, but you really can't bring casters here efficiently because the riders, there's a lot of riders, and then the riders are the one with high health, so you can't just, you know, casually delete them or anything. That's fucked, man. That is fucked, man. Well, the thing is, we can do a lot better than that, though. Like, this team is pretty far off from being, 1, it's not optimized, and 2, our skill ranks aren't even maxed yet. Like, for both 100 faces, they're not 10-10-10, and that will matter. And then I'm really not sold on Hans. He just didn't get enough value there. And I'm not sold on Curse Arm either. And hell, I'm not sold on anything other than 100 face. 100 face is the only thing on this team that I like. I don't think Diarmid would work because he's not going to loop his NP worth a fuck, and he's you know, and neutrally he's still going to die super fast. He would only be worth it if his NP removed before. Like, he would need to remove their buffs and then kill them, right? Because that means every time he NPs, he kills an assassin. That would be really worth it. That would be very worth it, right? Then you could just focus on him big time. But yeah, it would not be worth it. It'd only be worth it if he could if he like I just said, it'd be worth it if he removed the buff first, but even if he removed the buff after, it would still be worth it if he got his NP back very, 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 very quickly, but he doesn't. Yeah, I think Fuma's, if we upgrade Fuma's NP, I think it's going to really help. We might even, you know what's crazy? We might ultimately go double Fuma. Like double Fuma and then like Caster Coup or something like that. Maybe Medea. The problem with Medea is she doesn't have survivability. So she'll just die so fast. It'd be hard to protect her. Sure hit would help so much. Sure hit would just help so much. I could kill the assassins so much quicker. It'd save me like a turn and a half on average. Just beat Shimosa, I know, right? We might actually do that just because it'll give me time to farm other things. The main issue is, if I want to beat Shimosa, I need to farm up caster stuff. And if I want to do Lost Belt 3, I need to farm up assassin stuff, so they're kind of at odds there. Alright, well, there's a lot of other things we could try here, but it's just not really worth doing right now. Like, I know for a fact this account with these restrictions cannot do it right now. It's not possible. I think it can eventually, but I'm going to have to level up a bunch of different stuff and try different things. Like, hell, I might try Matahari, for God's sakes. But like, with the units we have right now, with the skill ranks we have right now, it's not possible. And I'm not going to sit here farming on this account on stream. But I don't want to stop streaming just yet, so I'm gonna go to my main account, and we'll do some interludes over there and stuff, because I got a lot to catch up on. But now I have to switch phones. That fight's crazy though. There's nothing like it. Like, it's such a mechanically, there's nothing like it at all. other phone's not exactly ready to stream yet. So I'm mad. My earbuds are like busted, and like the sound cuts in and out for me constantly. And I ordered new ones quite a while ago, and they're supposed to be here today, but they're not. Feels bad. First world problems. Sorry, there's like no way to talk when I'm doing this stuff. It just so much like technical bullshit. You click the wrong thing, it takes forever to fix it, and blah 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 blah. Alright, I think I got it. Good old Samsung Flow. Alright, I guess we finished nursery rhymes because we never did that last time. I don't remember if we beat with Canis or not. I know we saw that it was possible. Like I was only like one turn off, and at the time my Canis wasn't upgraded all the way, and she is now, so I'm pretty sure she could do it now. We may have beaten it, and then I just canceled the app, I don't remember. But yeah, no, Canis is a very good solo unit. Obviously, she's, you know, best, I would say, on a team, but she's a very good solo unit. She actually keeps up with Enkidu and Ku. Like, she's a bit behind, but she keeps up with them, which is really impressive, because they're, you know, crazy good at, soloing. Oh yeah, I got Jekyll and Hyde to 70 today. I've had them at 70 on my ult account since forever, but that's like the whole reason I never leveled them on my main. It's because I had them on my ult. Yeah, I turned the game down. It's because it always goes back to default, and the default volume is just ridiculous. This looks an awful lot like a Qingong stage. Oh yeah, Qinggong's a thing. That's something we could use. I wonder if we could protect Mori, because he's got Pierce of Vulnerability. I don't think he could, I think protecting him would just put you too far behind ultimately. Canis does not feel like a one-year servant in any way. She's got literally a unique buff type that no one else has that activates after attacking, so that's already really different. She has way higher normal card damage than anything you see out of day 1 servants. And then she's an AoE servant that's actually single target. Nothing about that is day 1. I'm convinced between the shit I saw in my Discord yesterday and then this, and then other things I've seen people say about her, that people have absolutely no idea how Canis works. Like, they just absolutely have no idea. They're just like, oh yeah, she's attack up and guts. So yeah, that's what she does, totally. Trying to think of something that won't trivialize this, but actually has a chance in hell. Dude, Nukehead is so much worse. Like, let me break this down, right? Let's break this down. Okay, so you know the monkey level analysis. It's like, oh yeah, they both have guts and they both have damage up skills and they're both AoE buster. So they're basically the same thing. And then she's got a battery, right? Okay, no, just oh sweet summer child, no. Okay, so first up, Canis has a better stat line in my opinion, so there's that. But that's irrelevant. Like that doesn't matter at all. Canis's total damage up eclipses Nukehead's by so much. It is not comparable. She is way ahead in terms of raw numbers. And then Canis gives herself a crit buff on her NP, which is so good because that means she gives herself an attack buff that lasts 2 turns. So it works for the NP and then it works for the crit turn following, or if you're critting on the turn that you are NPing, you can do it either way. So you get a huge attack up, and then you get her second skill, which although it might look like an attack up, it's not. So it's a different buff type, and then you get the crit up, which is also a different buff type. So now we have 3 different buff types with rather large numbers on it, and you just get nonsense normal card damage. Her normal card damage shits on Nukehead's NP damage, right? It's not comparable at all, and her NP damage is better. And then on the survivability front, yes, they both have guts. So you might say, oh, they're kind of comparable. No, they're not comparable because Canis has guts, but then she has the really large damage cut. It doesn't last a very long time, but it will buy you a turn, maybe 2 turns. And then she also has the attack down, which will generally buy you a turn as well. So she can buy herself roughly 3 turns of survival off of her skills. That's huge! Like, guaranteeing 3 turns of survival is massive. And then if you use it with Atlas, you generally guarantee 4 or 5 turns of survival. At least 4. Actually, no, at least 5 because of the invulnerability and all that. So she guarantees, you know, anywhere between 3 and 6 turns of survivability on herself. That is just shitting on Nukehead. Nukehead cannot use Atlas in a way that will allow her to use her gut skill twice. That's not a thing, unless like the enemy just has absolute joke damage, in which case it's, you know, it's not challenging content anyway. Alright, so in terms of survivability, Nukehead has a guaranteed 1 turn of survival. Canis has 4 to 6. This is not comparable. This is absolutely not comparable. So Canis lives a significant amount of time longer, and then has a lot more damage. This is not even, like, this is not close. I wish it was. I like Nukehead, right? I don't want Nukehead to be bad. It's actually really frustrating how average and just meh Nukehead is, right? It's not close. I tell you, that's just silly to say Canis is like a day 1 servant. Yeah, all those day 1 servants that have debuffs when they attack, and buffs when they attack, and then unique buff types, and the damage cut, like, no one had damage cut really at all day 1. Alright. Time to yeet a book. And, twice, actually. And, yeah, alright, let's see. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, between the people spamming it in chat, I don't think anyone should be confused about who I'm talking about with Nukehead. Calamity Jane is fucked. This is actually nuts for such like a random old interlude. Like, if you're trying to be single target here, not if you got an AoE rider, this is a joke, right? But if you're trying to be single target here and not a rider, 80k ads? Like 80k ads, that's huge. 80k takes forever at neutral, like holy crap. And Chin didn't die. That's really unfortunate, because now I can't do her quick chain, which is super important. Actually, I don't know what I do now. That really fucks things up. Like, I have to wait. Shannon, could you just NP yourself, right? Like, that would help. Martha would beat this easy. Any AoE rider could beat, I mean, literally any AoE rider would beat this. Actually, I think just about any single target rider could beat this. Chen, I need you to die. Like how, look how behind we are because of our, Chen just would not die. We've almost at half health, and we've overcharged 168%. This might look really weird, but I'm doing this because I'm hoping that I get overkill on the 2 quick cards. And I'm doing that because I want to make more stars. This is like really bad value in a way, but if I can get 50 stars, it's worth it. Hell, even if I get 40 stars, I'll be happy. I gave her command codes, man. Fuck, 38? Ugh. That was really bad luck. Even without overkill, you can generally get more than that. The 50 is the one that matters, because 40 is just pure vulnerability, which I hopefully is not going to be a thing here. She can actually get 50 stars with the right command codes. But I'm not willing to give them to her. Do I have to kill the other book? I think I do, otherwise I'm gonna die to the MP next turn. I shouldn't have done the attack up then. Fuck. She's actually doing better than I thought though. And honestly, if the Chin Gong crap didn't happen, and we got a little bit luckier, I actually think she could solo this, which I'm really surprised by. Yeah, I should not use the attack up. We're overkilling super hard. More stars though, but we don't have our third skill, so. Oh yeah, now you make 41. It doesn't really matter though. You need to make 30 or 50, unless there's unless you do have evade or invulnerability, then you really want to make 40, but that doesn't seem to be a thing here. I'm actually really impressed. Doing this at neutral as a single target and just a level 80, right? We're not using a 90 or a 100 or anything like that. We're just using an 80 at NP2. At like worst case, you know, seriously neutral single target when, you know, it's supposed to be an AoE stage and everything. I'm actually quite we might die here though, because we don't have any of our attack buffs anymore. If we live this turn, we win. Real shame that this isn't back. Just that attack down, crit down would really make me feel safer on, you know, not dying here. I probably should have done Buster NP and that 50% crit. Because she'll be low enough that we'll kill her next turn no matter what, and then there would be a tiny chance that we would kill this turn. I don't think we would, but could have gone for it. Actually, no, that did more than I thought. We probably could have killed her that turn if I had done Buster. Yep, I could have killed her that turn. Wow. Woo! Is this video worthy? That was pretty, and I don't know, what you're fighting is so basic, I don't know if anyone cares, but honestly, that was pretty impressive. Like, that was pretty good. Like, that wasn't bad at all, and that really pushed her to her limit there. I mean, literally last turn there. Yeah, I think we'll make that video out of that. I don't need Nursery Rhymes NP upgrade this second. I can wait. Cool. And yeah, that actually went really bad at the start, too. Super bad at the start. Yeah, I think I'll make a video out of that. Seriously, I did not think we were gonna win. When I saw those 80k books, I was like, ah, nah, we're fucked. I like how Jekyll and Hyde is so bad when he has his NP upgrade. And the fact that he has to upgrade it is just insulting. Like his NP without the upgrade is just. Whew. I'll give you a force hide here. I just want to use Romulus. I don't think this will. It's probably not gonna be that hard, but Chad, I've actually got some really fun ideas for like the next time I do a summary video or whatever. I kind of want to incorporate more of like the summary style into my regular videos. The thing is, they're really at odds with each other. That's the thing. Like, if you notice, I'm actually really curious if anyone in chat actually did notice this, that anyone that watches my summary videos. When I do gameplay stuff, I'm skipping over actions like crazy, right? Like, I'm just really skipping through the fight so it's like really like boom, 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 right? I kind of just get to the important turns, and that's it, right? I obviously can't do anything like that in a regular video. So like pacing-wise, they're super different because of that. So, you know, it kind of limits like the kind of editing I can do. Because my regular videos have to be really, like my regular videos have to be really clear gameplay-wise. You know, if I could work into memes or dramatic music or whatever, that's great, but you know, I gotta make sure the gameplay is clear. Where in a summary video, that's not the case at all. Like, the gameplay is like a background thing, right? So it does kind of change the options that I have. Yeah, if Hyde removes class disadvantage on the Berserker side of things when he NP'd, he would be a significantly better unit. He'd still be a bit slow and his damage still wouldn't be like amazing, but Alright, So if he NPs, he heals to full and everything's horrible. And although, you know what? I bet you he does his extra attack. This is supposed to be like Jekyll versus Hyde. So I kind of have a feeling he won't transform. But he might. If he does transform, I should kill him after he transforms. And if he doesn't transform, I should start killing him now. I'm gonna go with my gut, and I'm gonna say he does his extra attack, and then I don't think they'd want to do Hyde versus Hyde. I have no cards. I have no Romulus cards right now. I'm not a real fan of that. Yeah, if Hyde's thing stacked and you like double NP with him, that would make him a lot better. He'd still be really far behind Orion, but he'd keep up better with Baldy. He'd still be worse than Baldy though. Like even if he could stack the buff, the Buster buff, he would still be noticeably behind. And that tells you how behind he is now, because he can't stack the buff. Come on! God, dude! Books like their debuffs. Romulus is so cool, dude. Really? Come on! I can go. Do we go for the Buster crit to try to make him more Roman? Nah, it's. If it was a higher chance, maybe, but because it's only 40%, I don't think that's right. I feel like you can make them double Roman, and it matters, right? You can make something a double dragon, and it doesn't matter, but for Romulus, double Roman does matter. My God. Jesus. See, this is not video worthy. Chat, do we show Jekyll Mercy so we can test our theory about him NPing? The problem is, if we show Mercy and then he transforms into Hyde, we're fucked. I'm gonna show mercy, and then we might regret this. Oh. It was Hyde versus Hyde all along. That doesn't make any thematic sense, DW. See, here's the thing. I don't think they cared enough. Like, I literally don't. You fuck! You fuck! I'm pretty sure I could kill him. I'm almost positive I could kill him right now. He's quad Roman. This boy is quad Roman, and look at all these buffs, but they only last one more turn. So yeah, thematically, them having him go Hyde makes no sense because we have Hyde, right? And they're doing like a Jekyll and Hyde, you know, Hyde versus Jekyll thing. But it's not an interlude. This is just a strengthening quest. So I don't think they put any unique coding in here. This is all like default gameplay. And I'm so pissed. He's quad Roman, and I have all these wonderful buffs, and now they're all gone. There go all my buffs. And now we have no crit chance either because we skipped a turn. This is an interlude? Was there? I don't know, but I don't remember seeing any dialogue before, but maybe there was, and I just wasn't paying enough attention. Come on, come on! Yes! Didn't even need the buffs. Woo! Now imagine that damage if we had actually had our buffs. Would have been a good bit better there. He's so cool, man. I'm so glad I got him, dude. Dude, I was so happy when I got him, and I used 30 SQ and I got him. And I'm like, okay, I'll go for NP2. And it just took so long to get him NP2. I paid for that one. Yeah, this is an interlude, not a strengthening quest. I guess they just expect you to somehow kill Jekyll before he turns into Hyde or whatever. I don't know. There it is. They went from complete dog shit into dog shit. Beastly showing me up there. See how it is. What do we want to see, chat? Ziggurat's is level 80, so I feel like we do Ziggurat's. I'll be able to actually bust out some, you know, units worth of fuck. Hold on, I'm gonna BRB real quick. I need to grab a hot dog bun, or I'm gonna drop. That's some blue stuff. What is this, Gramps? Okay, hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. This is a newer interlude, so I'm actually gonna scan through it and see what the hell's going on. That's random. That's an interesting pair. Oh god. That's they don't normally use collab servants in stories like this, so that's kinda interesting. I guess it's because the whole Siegfried thing, I guess. What the hell is going on? Wonder if he was telling him of his, like, his adventures and stuff. Also, like a pirate ship and flaming stuff, all kinds of random things. Alright. You have to bring Sigurd. Okay. I'll play ball. Yeah, I wish they had buffed Sigurd. My music timing was really good. Oh, they give him return attack up defense up. Okay. Cheating. We'll be fine. They're Lancers. I wish we were at neutral. That'd make this really spicy. Because we still get the anti-dragon damage, but then, you know, at neutral. But at counter class, this will be really easy. Hi, Lubu. Do I want to make crit stars? Nah. I mean, we do, but I don't want to use my third skill. I think I NP the other ones that has higher health, and then we crit this guy. So we take these bastards out right here. Actually should have done this skill last turn then. A few extra stars could really help. Alright chat, who do you like more? Siegfried or Sigurd? Siegfried or Sigurd? Definitely Siegfried for me. I feel like Lost Belt 2 having just launched is making this bias a little bit. But Jesus, that was really one-sided. Kaiba, lol. There's always that one guy who's like, just says Zig. And it's like, you shit. Yeah, I like them both, but I like Siegfried better, definitely. Yep, totally both are good. Fafnir, yeah. Oh, this can't be skipped. That means this is a decision that normally affects gameplay in some kind of way. We'll go with the top one because it doesn't have any dots, so I guess we're being less indecisive, and being indecisive makes you a bitch, so... We're not bitches here. Fighting question mark. Man, where are all the good Georges at? Don't make me log on my ult. I actually don't know why I was using Chin. There's no need for that. There's no need for such violence. Now, because I don't know what I'm fighting, I'm gonna go with a safer setup. More longevity instead of burst. Oh boy. I might save this for a video. If this ends up being a proper fight. Actually, I might save this stage forever. When I do epic NP videos and stuff like that, it'd be nice to have this available as a target. I'm not going to taunt because he's AoE, so it doesn't matter, and I don't want them to have a defense buff. I don't want them to live as long. Yeah, if I make a video out of this, I'll have to yeet Ziggurat, but that's fine. You might debuff when you break his health bar. Let's see if we can get him without using our Buster Up. And then we'll try to do really big crit damage next turn. This music's actually really fitting for this. Oh wow, easy. I should have done art or art quick or something. Come on, throw a debuff at me. Do it. Do it. I got immunity. Nope, he buffed himself. I don't know if this stage is worth saving or not because of the passive buffs they give you. It's way easier than it should be. But it would be cool to have this boss as a target for various things. What do you think, chat? Ugh, this crit spread is not good. Yeah, I kind of agree. It's only SQ, so I might as well save it for now. My god, the damage, though. Jeez. What I want to know is if your back row doesn't get those buffs. That would help, because then you could, like, Chin Gong and, like, set up in a way where whatever unit you want to use is in the back. But even if we don't use that stage for, like, a video, for just, like, straight boss fight, like I said, I could still use it in other ways. Yeah, I mean, I've got videos on my YouTube channel of Epic 7 and Arc Knights. Oh, yeah, we can take the second option too. That's a 2-for-1. That's actually kind of nice. Although it might just fight the boss and the gimmicks might be different. Now, there's differences between Rama and Ziggurat. Rama can crit a lot more consistently. Also, Rama's MP can do more damage depending. I would say overall, Sigurd is better than Rama, but they're not really a straight one-to-one now. They're similar though, definitely. However, they're one's a 4-star, one's a 5-star, so it doesn't really matter if they're, you know, in a different power league. It's whatever. Actually, excuse me, Rama's MP is not upgraded. It should be, but it's not. Also, Rama has team damage. He gives attack up to the whole team, which that absolutely can matter. It also absolutely sometimes it won't matter. Again, I do think Sigurd is overall better than Rama, but they're decently different. I mean, there's a lot of reasons I think Sigurd is better. His hit counts are better on his NP, and that actually matters a lot for, like, with his Sergeant skill. He's got debuff immunity, not for very long, but still. His stats are higher, and you do have the anti-dragon thing, which is, I think, better than the anti-demonic. But yeah, the raw stats are just so much more in Sigurd's favor that that's a you know, a big deal. The main thing Rama has over Sigurd is the Star Absorb, but you know, it's not that big of a deal if you just have to make you have to make more raw stars for Sigurd. But that's not that big of a deal. That's not like some massive drawback that's like running everything. Well, I have to bring a support, so I guess to do that. That kind of sucks, but nothing I can do about it. If I could just yeet the George. This is where I need someone to slot a level 1 Chin with K-Scope, because then I could cut George out of this. I know some people that do have level 1 Chins with K-Scope, but I can't be bothered, so... But if I was going to do a video or whatever, that's what I would do. I mean, the best CE is always dependent on what you were doing. That is always going to be the answer. What? Oh, there's 3 stages. I was about to say, thankfully this is wave 1 of 3, so hopefully that fixes this. Oh, look at all these Siegfried cards, man. Great. Watch us not get Siegfried cards again. It does okay damage, I guess. Yikes. Okay. I was thinking about maybe going for 200% overcharge, but nah. I can take care of this guy without NPing pretty easily. Maybe we get one crit, that would be nice. And on either Buster card, that would be a lot of damage. Nope. If you just fight another generic dragon, this stage is pretty lame. This last dragon better be awesome. Well, this stage is a lot lamer than the other one. I was kind of hoping they were going to do him again and he was even harder, right? But he's easier here. Lame! Oh, there's more enemies. Okay. I guess I'll shut my mouth for a moment. Well, they do something on death. We shall see what it is. I actually don't want to one-shot him because I want to do my art. Whew, that was close. What? Oh my, come on. Really? Yeah, that's gonna be a challenging boss fight. I'm ready to cancel the app just in case that the stage ends here. Because it might. Okay, no, it did not. This is kind of a joke battle. I wonder. This is kind of needlessly ballsy, but let's see if we can take him out. Didn't even need the extra attack. This last enemy better be the coolest thing ever. Otherwise, like if they threw in a real boss all of a sudden, okay, no, well we win this turn because we NP and they're obviously all dead because we still have our anti-dragon damage and our NP has anti-dragon damage and all that good stuff. Okay, option 1 was way cooler. Backstabbing dragons indeed. I wonder what their skills are called. Kind of curious what the lore is there. Alright, well that's another stage I want to hold on to, which is fairly common. SQ interludes aren't really worth beating normally, so for like video creation and everything, it's nice to keep them around. Yeah, I'll look up on the wiki later what the other nodes are in case there's something even better to save. Actually, screw it, we'll do that right now. I can type. They don't have his interlude listed yet. Well done. So I have no idea what the other nodes are. Yeah, I've got the million HP dragon. We fight that all the time. Because I have Gilgamesh in my ult account, and that one's level 100, NP4, 10, 10, 10, and all that stuff. So the Gilgamesh I have on my main account, I don't really care about. Because if I ever want to use Gil for something, I'll just use that one. And it's not like I ever need Gilgamesh, you know, I'm normally using him for funsies, because he's, you know, he's a bit strong. E- luck indeed. No mystic code. I accidentally skipped the story. I wasn't paying attention. I'm used to old interludes that just have the worst stories ever, so I don't pay them any mind. Let me just get our NP right off the bat. Yeah, this is technically a true solo. We don't even have our master. So let me guess, he's like creeping on her because he thinks she's Joan of Arc. And they take it to the simulator for some reason. That would be my guess as to what is happening right now. Yes, yeah, I figured. Big heal, let's go. She can solo this so easily. This is not a problem. Casually heal for 3,000. Watch, I'm gonna heal for a bunch this turn as well. I'll heal for like 1,500 and then like the heal over time again. So. And we had guts and damage cut. Full health clear indeed. Rip. I wonder if we're gonna fight Joan of Arc later. They should have buffed her. Some people actually legit think she's bad. I've seen that a lot actually, where people are like, oh, her MP damage isn't very good. She doesn't work very well with double scatty. What a bad unit. What the hell is going on? Okay, no combat stage. Reading. What, you gonna reading about Joan of Arc or something? It's Awawa. Yeah, she hasn't really been used for anything meaningful. Oh, God. Archer. I wonder if they'll make a solo again. Because that would be spicy. These are some very random picks. Hey look, it's the Ushi that actually has, you know, a sprite that looks even remotely correct. Oh my god, that's that emote like Brian has with the Okitas. That was that right there. Well, nothing here is a archer. I guess maybe Gilia summoned his shitheads. All right, let's see. Alright, this is gonna be copyrighted too, I bet. Yep, okay. That's the only thing I can think of context-wise that would be an archer. Seven of them. She put on the comfy hat, chat. There's seven of these. Come on, crit. I need you to crit. Damn it. Man, I don't even care. What else am I gonna use him for? I should have brought a different taunt that wasn't a Lancer. Kill him! Come on! You're weak! There we go, God. Lucky. I'm really glad to have the crit down. Getting crit here would be super bad. Whew. We have the damage. Probably could have waited. They have debuffs, I could have just waited for them to do it. I was thinking I wanted my debuff resistance back, but if I got debuffed, I could have just cleared it, so that didn't really make a whole lot of sense. This music knows. Okay, that should kill, no problem. That's really good damage for being counterclassed. Like, never mind being a neutral, like that's slow enough, but the counterclass are super nerfed on damage. $100K, uh-oh. Something like that. I may have used my third skill too soon. I think I should have waited another turn. And I initially thought that's what I should probably do, but I thought we'd be alright. And then, you know, I was like, yeah, I'm being counterclassed, tonight burst me, but I think that was wrong. Need to at least kill one here. Damn, that's not good. So I could have killed the other one's going to NP, and I could have killed that one, but now there's no way to kill both. That's super unfortunate. Screwing the pooch on this one. What I think I should do is phase tank their NPs with the guts and then activate everything. Damn. Makes me have to wait an extra turn to get my skills back, which is really bad. She's better at AoE. Very much so. She doesn't have like that insane normal. She can have good normal card damage, absolutely, but not like Canis. Also, if she's hitting multiple enemies, she actually makes a decent amount of stars. I mean, Canis makes some extra stars in multiple enemies, sure, but nothing like that. Oh, this is the last guy. I thought we had way more. I'm actually disappointed because I get my skills back. We're not actually that close to dying because we start healing again, and then we have cuts and everything. And because seriously, we use our second skill, we get invulnerability, so we're safe for that turn, and we heal that turn, and then we heal again next turn. Yeah, that's disappointing. You guys are too weak. I mean, who cares if you're level 100? We're being counterclassed. Like you realize that like that's over like neutral is making it doubly hard, right? And then being counterclassed, not only do you take double damage, but you're not doing normal damage. You're doing half damage. And we won by so much. That was absolutely doable at level 80. Like that wasn't even remotely close. Yeah, 80 could easily do that, because not only did we not get the most value out of our skills that we could have, even with that, we had so much overkill survival. Like we could have lived for so many more turns. This will be like too easy if we use her now. So now we're counterclassing. This might be the boring option, but I don't really care because I don't actually get to do this very often on stream because I don't play my main account much on stream. And now the people that watch me a lot already know what I'm talking about. So I have no idea what I'm fighting. And even though I'm at neutral, I'm very confident we're gonna win. I shouldn't have skipped. I didn't mean to skip the story. I wasn't thinking. I cannot imagine what has transpired to result in this. Like, this is really different from what we were, like, if you were to ask me what I thought this might be, this would never have been the answer. I say Rhaenyra. And there's 2 more enemies off screen. It's actually being kind of tough if they have their proper NP. That's a lot of one-shot potential actually on like the all NP at the same time. Yeah, if they have the proper NP, this could be pretty nasty. Okay. Go wait 1 turn to use guts. I mean, her charm chance is not guaranteed. We also have magic resist, and we have Atlas, so... Like, it's not a good thing, but that's not really the scariest part. Certainly not a good thing, though. Getting charmed is obviously bad. But her odds of landing it are kind of meh. Also, Ku's NP damage is really good, by the way. Because, he's a Lancer, he has a high attack stat for a 3-star, and then mine is Omega upgraded. Thought about just doing an NP gain combo, which could be right, but also, I'm kind of wanting to... Wow. I was hoping to get some crits to make some extra stars, so then I might, like, crit on the next one. But, that didn't go very well. Yeah, I wanted to be able to kill the 60k one here, right now. That's a no-go. Oh, fuck, I was supposed to cast Guts earlier. That was a mistake. There's a chance I'll actually kill this one, but it's not a very good chance, so I think we're invulnerability. Should have swapped those Buster cards around. Whichever one crits, though, it would be the one that would matter, but neither crit, so... Yeah, we could. If one of those had crit, I think we would have killed her. But yeah, if that charm had landed, I would have just done Atlas there. I actually think default Mystico's better here. We could actually have accelerated... Like, we could have killed that one, and she never would have NP'd, which would allow me to have saved Atlas. Wait, no. I wouldn't have Atlas, though, if I did default. So no, Atlas is right. Excuse me, you can't have two Mysticos. 72k, man. Well, they weren't able to live long enough to really get their NPs going. I get one more. But even if it charms, it won't save him. And there's a chance that I'll just kill her here. Nope. Man, really not good luck with the crits on this run were trash, dude. What the fuck was that? Lol. You didn't even proc Guts. Oh, you noob. Oh, no, never mind. But yeah, if she had landed it, we would have done that. Heard you talking shit, yeah. That was a more worthy stage than I thought it would be, though, but wasn't that big of a deal. Hope Tusk can have all the FP. I'm feeding him, lol. He's actually still at work right now. Whoa, now. I'm guessing something. This is the simulator, and something is gone. I like how we have a lore explanation for a story replay mode because we have a simulator, like canonically, and it's basically a holodeck, and they even have data from like the previous singularities and stuff, and like the Trojan War and all kinds of stuff. But, yeah, they don't use it for anything but interludes. This does seem like a pretty weird interlude. What, is she their mom? What is going on? Life finds a way. Guessing those are like her inner thoughts about like Chaldia. Well, that was weird. Actually, I should have saved that last stage. It's not an amazing stage, but that was worth saving. Especially because it's just an SQ, so yeah, that was a mistake. I don't have the bond to do his yet. He needs to be bond 4, and I think mine's bond 3. Where is the old man? There he is. Yeah, he's bond 3. I only need 3k more though, so that's pretty soon. Oh, I really wish they had buffed him. That was really lame that they did not. That's really lame in my opinion. I think out of all the ones that they could have buffed from this batch, I really wanted him to get buffed because he's so in Robin's shadow right now, and I really would want him to, you know, be something unique. All right, let's do one more. Let's do something stupid. Sherlock needed it. This stage is really easy normally, so I'm going to use something very weak. The stage would be good if the boss didn't stun themselves for like a million years. What's something that's just terrible for this stage? There we go. He's at class neutral for both forms, and he's AoE and it's supposed to be single target. He's not grailed or anything, and he's just... Fuma's great, but he's not a solo unit by any means. I actually kind of think he's going to lose this. We'll see. Depends on the attack stat on the boss, really. I don't understand why they added that button. You know, if they wanted to add a button like that was like kind of like hovering over the menu a little bit, like that new button on the other side, that would work. But there was no reason to give it a dedicated button on the main toolbar. Like, that's silly. I honestly have no idea why they did that. That's so weird to me. What a terrible opening hand. That attack is so cool! Okay. Couple of debuffs. That should do even more debuffs. Yeah, Fuma is a bit short. Seriously, look at all these debuffs. Ooh. Wow, I'm almost dead. Fuma, you might want to break his health bar right now. That'd be really helpful. Yeah, he's got that. Okay, that's good. Otherwise, he probably would have died there. Not... What?! So, I don't know if anybody realized, like... They just screwed me! That's so bad! What the fuck? It's a buff! So for those who don't know, Karna is supposed to, see, he changed classes, he's an archer now, and he's supposed to fully charge his NP, he's supposed to gain a very large defense buff, but then he's also supposed to stun himself. But because of Fuma's buff block, he didn't do any of those things. So in some ways that's good for me, but overall I'd say that's bad for me, because he stuns himself for 3 turns. But now he didn't. He didn't get all the other effects, which is good for me, but I don't think it was worth it. That was pretty weird. Okay, he still randomly stunned himself. What the fuck? That didn't work like it normally does at all. What the hell? And calculated? I guess now that's like omega good for me because he doesn't have all the other buffs he's supposed to have. Like he's supposed to get a lot of benefits for stunning himself like that. But he didn't get any of the benefits. So now I get to just beat on him. I'm very confused right now. I should have waited to next turn to do that because I could get my defense down. Poor Karna, man. I think we win because we still have our evade. That was close though. I'm trying to remember if he breaks free this turn. I think it's after this turn. I should evade next turn. I hope I'm right about that, otherwise I'm about to die. Well, Fuma really is not good for this battle though, because if I do this with almost anybody else, then it's a half a day. Oh. Well, we learned something important. So we would have won. We could have, used our evade, and we would have survived that. Anyway, in comparison to other units that can beat this so easily, the only good thing was the buff block actually was legit good. Although I didn't quite do that right. That stage I'm obviously saving for NP videos. If I ever make, I want to make an unlimited Arjuna video at some point, and I'll obviously use Karna as the enemy in that. I mean, obviously, why wouldn't I? Oh yeah, I gotta record that Calamity Jane thing. I just clicked the wrong thing because of the tuna button. See how the button next to the options menu? They should have done it like that on the opposite side. So they should have kept the menu exactly as it was, and then just put that on the opposite side for just instantly going back to the menu. But I don't understand. It's not like the back button up here is hard to use. It's not, right? So I don't get the point. It saves you a click sometimes, but I mean, who cares? No, I'm not rolling. I gotta save, man. Because although I have a lot of SQ, I just use so much, and I don't know what's getting rated up with the black dot. I don't know what's coming with Lost Belt 6, but I think it's very likely I'll want at least something from Lost Belt 6, and then probably from Lost Belt 7. So I need all the SQ I can get. So I ended up having to use more on Romulus than I thought I was going to need to. Some of it, I have less than I would like. Yeah, let's go look at that black dot. I think, yeah, it's getting bigger slowly. I hope we don't have to wait too long to do that, because obviously it's going to be a main story that's going to slow down the rate at which we get Lost Belt 6. Which normally the next Lost Belt, they give you a hint, the menu here, it'll have text on it, but this one doesn't. The symbol looks like Rongo Bongo, though. Yeah, I know it pulsates, but I'm pretty sure before, when it pulsated, it did not get as big as it is now. Like, at its maximum size now, it definitely looks bigger to me, but maybe I'm crazy. But yeah, I know it pulsates. Yeah, I think they're gonna make us wait so long for Lost Belt 7. Because it was really small at the beginning. But yeah, it's hard to say. Who knows? Could be Arthur Lancer, could be Artoria Lancer, could be regular Artoria, could be Vortigern with Rongo Bongo, it could be Mordred, I mean, you know, who knows? I mean, Percival, who knows? We'll see. Alright, I think we'll wrap up there. And I gotta do a lot of farming on all my accounts, especially the 1 to 3 star account, because we're woefully unprepared for Lee's students. Never mind Lee himself. Guinevere, I'd be cool if they added Guinevere. I don't think she should have Rongo Bongo. That would be kind of weird, but yeah, if they did Guinevere, that'd be cool. Arthur Lancer with a beard. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I kind of hope it's Vortigern. I think that'd be a really cool Lost Belt King. Alright, let's raid somebody. One big hit against Vortigern is the dragon that he's supposed to drink the blood of is still alive, from what they've said. So that doesn't make me think they're going to use Vortigern very much. Let's raid Task Pool. It's like the only friend I have online right now that's playing FGO, so... Moobot didn't want to bot no more. Alright, well, everybody, thanks for hanging out, and I'll probably stream again tomorrow. Although, I might do something like Darkest Dungeon. Maybe play FGO a little bit, then we do Darkest Dungeon or something, just because there's not much going on in FGO right now, and we just beat America, so... Alright, boys, you have a good one.